I'm excited that today we are going to have a fun meal, and I'm going to be showcasing Pampered Chef's Stone Pizza Stone. This is a large pizza stone that will last a long time. That's a large, and here's the medium. So we're going to have two pizzas today. Hold on. We're going to have a his and hers pizza. One pizza is going to have the marinara sauce, the pepperoni, the meaty stuff. And then on the other pizza is going to be a Greek pizza, which is one of my favorites. And it's going to have spinach and feta cheese and, of course, all the good veggies on there. So we are excited. So what you do with a pizza stone, first of all, is you get it heated up. And I'm going to do that. I have my oven's already preheated to 425. I'm going to place my stones in here while I begin making the batter. Okay. Ta-da! Pizza crust. This is Pampered Chef's Pizza Crust mix. You can buy whichever kind of mix you like, or if you have your own homemade, that's good. Listen, if you want to go and buy the already made dough, that's perfectly fine. The best thing about cooking it on a Pampered Chef pizza stone is that it gets really nice and crusty on the bottom of your pizza, regardless of what type of dough you make. Homemade or already made, it really is up to you. You will tell the difference when you eat your pizza, because I've done pizzas before and I didn't have a pizza stone, and they would either come out really soft or too crusty or crispy. And so finally I got the stone that really works for making pizzas. And making pizzas is a good, simple thing to do as a family on weeknights, weekends, grandkids come over. It is just a fun thing to do. So let me get started. I'm going to start with the batter now that we have our stones getting preheated, and then I'm going to come and then we'll continue on with adding all the other ingredients. Got the apron on, ready to go. So in this bowl we have the pizza crust mix. 1 1/4 cup warm water and 1/3 cup of olive oil. And I just mixed the batter. Now I'm going to place it on the flour to start kneading it, but I'm going to put my gloves on. You know how I am about basting, marinating, putting rubs. It's just a lot easier for me to cook with. So just bear with me. Here we go. Here we go. So here is our batter. Nice and soft. And I just put a little bit of flour here for the kneading part. Here we go. Can you see that? Yes, you can see that. I lowered the camera so that you can see. This dough is so soft. Look at that, it's just picking up all the flour. Nice, 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 nice. Here we go. So for today's demonstration, I am going to make one of these pizza crust mix with Pampered Chef, fresh. This is the fun part that I'm talking about, spending time with family. In the kitchen, that is the best place to be at. Okay, I'm going to have this one homemade. And so we're going to put it back in the bowl just for a little bit and let it sit and let it do its own thing. I'm going to bring my other pizza crust over. This one's already made. Yeah. Did I cheat? Yes. I'm going to put this in the oven. So we're going to put both the crust in the oven at the same time, because what you're going to do first when making a pizza is you cook your pizza dough first. And then you bring it out, and then you put all the good stuff on it. So see how easy this one was to make? I'm telling you, you can buy it already made, frozen or dried. I'm gonna set this over here real quick. Oh, I forgot to mention the pizza peel. Nice. What we're gonna do with this pizza peel is we're gonna sprinkle in here a little bit of cornmeal. Oh, I guess I need to take the lid off, Aura. Duh. And this is what's gonna help the pizza dough slide off of the pizza peel into the pizza stone. Well, let's see how that's gonna work out. We are going to see how that works. Okay, so let me move the one that's already made, the pizza dough. Let's bring our pizza back. Move this cornmeal out of the way. And now we are ready to start making the dough. Now, let's see how good I am at making a round pizza. Let's just see. So you're gonna have to continue adding a little flour as you go, just like any other pie crust. You need to keep adding flour to your dough. Yay! To keep it soft. Okay. Stretch it out. It's like making tortillas. I haven't made tortillas in a long time. Like, why am I making tortillas when they're already made? And the grocery stores sell the most delicious. I mean, like a long time ago, they didn't make delicious tortillas. And I remember my mom making them and my grandma. Okay. This is going to be one of those thick, crusted pizzas. Ew. How pretty that rolls out. Watch me knock everything off this table. That'll be so fun. And it is a comedy show. Okay. Here we go. That's as round as I think it's going to get. Yay! So now I'm going to get my stone out, not my stone, I'm going to get my pizza peel, put this on the pizza peel, and hopefully I'll have plenty of cornmeal where it does slide off. I'm just going to add more just to make sure. Dun, dun, dun. This is a little Pampered Chef powdered sugar shaker. Okay, so we're going to bring our dough. We're going to roll you over. You could use a little bit more back here. Going to roll it up, bring it over. Wow, there you go. Okay, now I'm going to get the very hot stone from my oven. Yes. One at a time. I'm going to spritz some oil. Ooh, look at that, really hot. Now we're going to bring our dough over, and I guess I should really get ready. So here we go. Just going to come off the pizza peel onto the pan. Somehow it went from round to square, but look, it's okay. It's okay. It's going to be one of those very thick pizzas. Spread it out. And we need to get the dough a little bit of air. So you just poke it with the fork to give the dough some air while it is baking. Okay, I had another device that I was going to use. I just don't know where it went. We are going to put this pizza back. Stretch it out a little bit more. Okay. Oops. Okay, I'm ready to put my dough back in the oven. Muy caliente. I'm going to get my other stone out. Do the same thing with this. I'm just going to spritz it a little bit with a little bit of oil. We're going to get our already made crust. Put it in here. Put this in the oven. Do the same thing. And we are ready to go. We are going to time it for about 10-12 minutes. Just keep eyeballing it. Everybody's oven is different. Your temperature may be a little hotter, maybe a lot less. I really love this pizza peel. It's just amazing. But what makes it very functional is that you do sprinkle some cornmeal. This is just regular yellow cornmeal. And as you can see, that dough just slid right off into the stone. So I'm going to continue preparing for the veggies. Okay, I don't need that anymore. I don't need this mat anymore. Okay, so for the Greek pizza, we are going to add, For the Greek pizza, we're going to add red onion, red bell pepper, green bell pepper. We have a little fresh basil here in the corner, and we're going to have some mushrooms, sliced mushrooms, and we're going to top it with, oh, where's my spinach? Spinach, hello. We're going to top it with fresh spinach, and then douse it up with a lot of mozzarella, a lot of feta cheese. That's going to be the Greek pizza. Also, we're going to add some Kalamata olives. Yay! I've already drained them out. These are seeded. I'm going to put them in my close and cut. Ta-da! Because they're whole right now, and I want to cut them in half. Let me get my knife. My handy dandy Sentuko knife. Close and cut. Press your fingers here. Just slice around. You don't have to put a lot of pressure. I was at a party this weekend, and so I asked for a volunteer, and she just kept pressing it really hard. I'm like, you don't have to really press it that hard, but you don't really have to. You just barely press on here because you're actually smashing what's in there. Whoop! And as you can see, I have sliced my olives in half. Well, most of them did anyway. I think I was too worried about pressing too hard. So those are going to go into the Greek pizza. Yeah, yum. Oh, I love this kind of pizza. Got all the good stuff. And then on the other pizza, the meaty one, we're going to have the pepperoni pizza with the cheese. I have already started shredding the cheese with Pampered Chef's microplane shredder. And I love this because I can do it this way. You can see it's coming right off. If I want to stand it up, I just pinch the side. Ta-da! And I can just stand it up right there. And then just hold on and do the same thing. Ever since I heard about some added chemical or whatever it is that they add to any kind of shredded cheese, I have decided I'm just buying the block of cheese and doing my own shredding. So, yum! Can never have enough cheese on a pizza, right? I'm already getting hungry. Okay, so for the pepperoni pizza, we're going to have pepperoni, obviously. We're going to have mushrooms, pepperoni, and cheese. Okay, our already made pizza dough is already nice and golden, crusty. This is going to be the Greek pizza. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just top it off with a whole bunch of mushrooms, red onion, lot of mushrooms. I love mushrooms. We got some green peppers, bell peppers, red and green. I'm going to add in all our Kalamata olives. Oh, I could eat olives for dinner any day. I love Kalamata, green. Oh, let's not forget. Okay, and we're going to top it off with a little bit of mozzarella as well. And our spinach, the best part, the healthy part. Nice fresh spinach. That looks amazing, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. Yum. And of course, we're going to top it off with feta cheese. Feta cheese is my favorite cheese. I love feta cheese on all my cooking and my pastas, my salads. Okay, we are ready for this one. We're going to put it back in the oven. Let me get my gloves. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I love it. It won't take very much now because the crust is already cooked. It's just a matter of heating up the veggies. Putting it back in the oven. Oh my. And our other homemade owl pizza. Ooh, looks pretty. Ta-da! Looks beautiful. All right, this is going to be the pepperoni cheese pizza. All right, just spread all your cheese everywhere. Because like I said, you can never have enough cheese. We're going to top it off. Pepperoni. Now you can always add sausage or Canadian bacon or just bacon. You can make it your all meat pizza. And that's a fun thing about having pizza anytime you want. You can do whatever you want. You can add it. This has already been sliced up from the store. I don't have to do anything for that. It's already cut up. My little mushrooms are already cut up. Yum, look at that. Okay, mushrooms, pepperoni, cheese, mushrooms. Wait, cheese, pepperoni, mushrooms. Yum. Oh, I know if my sister were here right now, Lulu would be saying, put some jalapenos on there, yeah. And we will when it's cooked. I don't have any ready with me I just thought about it while I'm doing this, Lulu, so I know you're going to appreciate this. Okay. Top it off. Dum-da-da. I hope I'm making you hungry because I'm making me hungry. Look at that. Yeah, it's how the cheese will melt and the pepperoni will sizzle up. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, I'm going to take off these little extra cheeses that fell off. I don't want those burning up and smelling up. There's just a few. Okay, we are ready to put this one back in the oven. Mm. Ow, I did it again. Oh, I love to touch that. Okay, his and hers pizzas. Our pizza is ready. They look amazing. I'm going to be real honest with you. This homemade pizza crust mix is nice, soft. Look at the one that was already made. It got really crunchy, but I like crunchy pizza crust anyway. But I am ready to start serving this out on our plate. I am really excited to show you our pizza. Here we go. The his and hers pizza. This is a his and hers. And pepperoni. And by the way, I have to fess up. I was in such a hurry to put the pepperonis on top of the dough that I completely forgot to put the marinara sauce on the bottom. But we do have marinara sauce on here, pepperoni, mushrooms, and cheese. On this one, over here on my crusty left side is our Greek pizza with kalamata, red onions, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, a little basil, some spinach, and mushrooms. Yum, 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 yum. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm having a blast. Just sharing these different recipes with you. Look up some of these products online. My website is on the Facebook, and you can take a look at what you might want to get. Get ready for the holidays. You're going to have company over. You're going to want to make some pizza. You want a pizza peel. You want a pizza stone. Let's get ready. It's just a few weeks away. And by the way, our delivery time now and with Pampered is now back to 2 to 3 weeks, more like 2 weeks. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate your support. Goodbye. I will see you next Saturday. Be blessed.